Contestant number 2, come here, baby. What's your name?
Veronica.
Baby, push back when I jump behind it. Baby, let me know you like it.
So here we have a girl who has been famous for a few days. How are you?
I'm doing well.
What's your name?
Veronica.
So I see you can speak in Rwanda.
Yes, I've been learning, but not enough to be fluent. So I know like very few introduction words like makuru.
Introduce yourself in Kinyarwanda.
Sorry?
Introduce yourself in Kinyarwanda.
I don't even know. Nitwa Veronica. That's probably about it.
Okay, thank you. How long have you been in Rwanda?
Since January 20-something, 28th. So about 8 to 9 months.
What is your occupation here in Rwanda?
So I actually work in government as an economist.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which ministry?
I would say I was not going to say in case people come to my office like, hello. But I work in the revenue authority.
Okay. So we have come to know you like in this concert, which is in a concert. You have been selected by Neo and you were gifted. So what is your reaction after Neo handed over that?
So I didn't even know it was going to be a competition. I thought we were all just going to go in the floor stage and dance. And then he then said it was a competition when we were on the stage. So then I didn't think I was going to win. But then I won. And I was excited. I was happy. I was also overwhelmed because there was a lot of people. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I was really happy they gave me the present. Yeah. And I was just happy that like I'm a big fan of Neo. Since I was very young, he was singing all these songs and I used to sing them with him. So it was just really good to see him live, and like when I hugged him I was like, oh my god, that's Neo. So yeah, very, very happy and excited.
Which is his favorite song?
I have a few, but the one I can think right now, there's a song called Do You by Neo. Because of You as well. Those two songs I just love. Every time they play I can play them like 1,000 times. Yeah.
So what were your anticipations before coming there in that concert?
Well, I was actually wondering if Neo was going to show up because he's a big star and I think it was his first time in Rwanda. So I was hoping that he doesn't cancel. And then when he was coming, I was like, I hope he's a good performer. I don't know if he's a good performer. And he was amazing. And then I just thought, okay, we'll just go have fun with my friends and then we'll go home. And that's what happened. But then he added the bit where he was like, come on stage. And I was like, okay, let's do this. And then I went there and then I danced. And then I was like, I won. And then I became like everyone in my office, everyone I know was like, oh my god, I saw you. So it was definitely different from what I expected the night to end up. But it was very fun. It was very good.
So you have been in front of the stage. So how have you been chosen by Neo to come there?
Oh, I've done stage performances before, like both dancing and also going somewhere and someone says, come on the stage, and I'm always like, I want to go because I love performing. So when he said, oh, who do wants to come on stage, I was quite close to the front and I just started screaming. I was like, me. Loud enough, I think he saw me and he was like, okay, you come. Yeah. Okay. So it was just, yeah, because I like going on stage.
What do you think Neo gave you that gift?
I guess because of a present. So I was going to ask, I don't know if this is a present that he got from Rwanda or it's something that he has. I don't know. I didn't get to ask him. But yeah, I think because I got the most, they were shouting for people to win. They asked the crowd who they want to win. And I think, I didn't hear properly, but I think the crowd went for me. I couldn't hear at that point. So because I won, they gave me this present. I like it. I'm a sort of a jewelry person, but they're very different. So I have like one here with like the African continent because I'm in love with Africa. And then I have beads just showing where I'm from. And this just adds to like a collection of nice little things I have. So it's really nice. It's like, it looks like it's pearls. I don't think it is, but it looks like it's pearls. It's a nice little accessory.
If someone asks you,
buy this from me.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'll charge much more.
How much?
Coming from Neo, maybe let's say in Rwandan francs, I would charge it for maybe like 30,000 Rwandan francs, which is still small. Yeah, but I'll charge 30,000.
So I'm
If
going.
anyone's interested.
I'm going to buy it right now.
You want to buy it?
Yeah.
You want to buy 30,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to do it after the interview. So you hugged Neo. How was you feeling?
Surreal. Yeah. He looks like he hasn't aged. That was the big thing I was like really shocked about, because he started singing I think when he was very young at 18, same time as like Rihanna, and even now he looks exactly the same. And yeah, so I was just like shocked. I was like, this is actually Neo, and it looks like the Neo I knew when I was singing when I was like 18. I was like, Neo. Yeah, so it felt incredible. It felt like surreal. Yeah.
Neo was your celebrity crush?
No. I thought he was a great singer, and I thought he was a great man, and his songs were really good because they were based about like love and affection. But it wasn't my crush. I liked some other crushes, some celebrity crushes.
So who are them?
I don't know if you know them. So there's a guy called Joe Budden. Yeah, you know Joe Budden, the rapper? Yeah, he was my celebrity crush.
Contestant number 2.
I've been dancing since I was 13, and I dance pretty much every day. I'm a dancer actually, not by profession, but I dance as a hobby. And I have an Instagram page that's full of my dancing. It's just something I do. So I dance in Rwanda as well. I do a lot of dancing in Rwanda, in choreography, in groups. I teach dancing. I taught dancing for 1 year.
Here in Rwanda or in Tanzania?
I taught dancing in Asia. So I was in Asia for a bit. I taught dancing there. I dance in Tanzania. Here in Rwanda, I go to a group. There's a group we go to and we dance. Yeah. So there's a girl called, I can shout her out. There's a guy called Black Superman on Instagram. His name is Alan. I dance with him a lot. And then there's another girl called, what's her name? Okay, I forgot her name, but I'm gonna have to send you the name. But she's also a great dancer. Really good actually. Actually as good as Sherry Silva. Her and Sherry, like I feel like they're on the same level. So I dance with her and I dance with a few other Rwandese who are really, really good at dancing.
You show love for our winner.
Yo, dance.
I've done performances in the UK. Yeah, I've done a few in the UK. They weren't like huge professional, they were just like community ones. When I was 19, I used to be like in a girl group. So we were in a girl group where we wanted to dance and sing. So we used to go around and perform, dance and sing. I've done a lot of performances actually. And I danced in Thailand. So I went to Thailand, I danced a little bit on the stage. So there's a few things I've done on dancing, yeah.
Do you want to pursue dancing as a career? Or?
I would love to.
Yeah.
If I got paid, yes. But at the time I was growing up, I thought I'd do something else, so I pursued economics. So I'm an economist. But if I got a chance to pursue dancing, yes, I would go for it. I do love dancing.
I think Neo paved the way.
Oh, I hope so. I'm just waiting. I hope he did. Yeah, I mean, the dancing I did at Neo's concert was fun. The kind of dancing I do is more choreography. There's a lot of more like jumping and working. But the one I did at Neo was really fun. But if that's like the way people to see, oh, she's a dancer, and then I go, that would be amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are going to
just follow my page. It's called it's called Ronnie V. So I don't know if I can write it down somewhere and you can send it. Okay. Ronnie V 91. So Ronnie _ V 91, and I paste all my dancing stuff there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants you can DM you.
Yeah. Can DM me on that Ronnie V page. They can check out my videos. It's an open page, so you can just go and see it. It's not private. Yeah.
Okay. How do you see like dancing career in Rwanda?
So I think Rwanda has a huge potential. There's actually a lot of really good dancers, but the stage of it is not there yet. So Sherry was the one to set up. I think Sherry's like both British and Rwandese, but she did a really good job of just like bringing that African dancing is a big thing, and she won an award as well. But I feel like Rwanda is still, there's a lot of good dancers, but the stage isn't there for them, so they need to grow that stage. Like for example, in Tanzania, because we have such a bigger music industry, the dancers are appreciated. So like the likes of Diamond and Vanessa Mdee would take Dance of Tanzania and take them around touring, and it's a huge part of dancing in Tanzania is known as a big career. Rwanda is still growing, but I think there's a big potential. I think we should just like keep pushing, and I think a lot of the dancers who I know could be like amazing stars. Yeah.
when you were at the stage, Neo, he told you something, but
He just said, well done. I don't think he said anything.
do you remember?
No, I remember him just saying, like, well done, you did amazing. But like, after he gave me this, he gave me a hug. He's like, well done, you did amazing. But he didn't say anything else.
After the show, have you got a chance to talk to him?
So I think people were expecting him to go to Park Inn for the VIP. And then he actually ended up going to Envy. So he showed up in Envy. I was invited to go to the VIP in Park Inn because they were like, oh, because you won, you should come. But I actually didn't go. Yeah. So I just, after the concert, we went to Park Inn for a bit, but we didn't go in. They were charging money for my friends. For me, I was free, but for my friends, they were charging money. So we were like, okay, let's just go home. So we just went home after.
Why didn't you enter alone so that you can meet him?
He wasn't there at the end anyway, but I didn't know. I don't know. I was just like, I think the dancing and the stage and him giving me a hug and the braces, it's enough for me. I was there to dance. I wasn't there to, yeah. So I danced and I enjoyed myself. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm happy. I have a good night. And then I went home.
So if you see a DM from Neo, what would you think? What
like, can I dance in your shows? If he's like, hi, I'm like, of course you're Neo. I'll ask him like, next time where you going in Africa, can I come and dance? Or even in the US, can I come and dance in your shows? Yes. Okay. I would ask him for that. Even if I don't get paid. If I just get a flight free and go to the show, I'll be happy. Yeah. So
here in Rwanda, we have many artists. So which artists do you think you would like to work with?
So I don't know if it's Kenya Rwanda. I only have 2 artists that I really like. And I don't know if it's because I've heard their songs a lot. I'm like, oh, this is a really nice song. But I know there's more artists who do, because the artists that I like are more slow. So it's, I forgot their names already. The Ben and the guy who sang Bukaba. What's his name? Amalon? Amalon, yeah. They're really nice songs, but they're slow paced. And I would like, I would like to know artists who do more fast songs. I know they exist, but I just, because of, I think, the language, sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know which artist is what. But I think there's a song, if I can bring my phone, that I know that I just discovered recently, and I'm like, oh, this is a nice song. It's by DJ Manaud, DJ Pios. DJ Pios. Yeah. And then there's also Active, but there's Ribuyu and Mbappe. Those are the kind of songs I could dance to. Yeah. And if it was to dance on a song with Kenya Rwanda, I would dance with those artists. Yeah.
So apart from Rwanda, anywhere else?
Oh, of course, like my biggest, because I'm an Afrobeats dancer. So all the songs that come from South Africa, I would dance to all of them, all the artists. All the songs in Nigeria, of course, you can't ignore. The songs are amazing. Ghana, the Ghanaian songs are really great. There are great dancers in Ghana as well. The songs coming from Uganda are really good dancers as well, so I would dance to the songs there. And of course, Tanzania, I would dance any song in Tanzania. Some of the songs in Diamond are also quite slow, but he's also bringing out some fast songs, Diamond Platinums. Vanessa Amde is really good at dancing, and she, like I said, she brings her backup dancers with her. She always has choreography, so I would love to dance to her songs as well. Okay. Yeah.
You show love for our winner.
I mean, people have been coming up to me saying, number 2 contestant, random people. So that's been like, it's been quite amazing, but at the same time, like, oh my gosh, like one point I was like unknown, and actually a lot of people didn't know I was like they just knew, like they just saw me, whatever. People think I'm Randy's. And then now they're like, number 2 from Tanzania. So that's been like crazy. And then my work has also reacted. They're like, oh my God, I know you can dance. And whenever I go, they're like, my friends always joke around like, oh, by the way, we have a star now. So we charge, if you want to see us, we charge you money, or we sign autographs. There's been jokes, and like people be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know, you're so confident. And yeah, I guess it's just like, I'm normally like a little bit of a shy person, not shy, but like reserved person in real life, quite private. So like suddenly people are just like, oh my gosh, we didn't know you can dance and all these things. So yeah, my life has been opened up. Yeah, but it's been fun. Yeah.